Hey everyone, it's Jennifer. I actually have already filmed this video once, but it ended up being a little bit longer than I really wanted it to be. So I decided to film it again and hopefully get it cut down a little bit. And this may be a totally boring video, something a lot of people don't care about. If you don't want to watch it, that's fine. It won't hurt my feelings. I mean, it just is what it is. It's just more of a kind of a chit chat kind of video. Struggling a little bit today. Nothing big, nothing bad, nothing. Just struggling with being motivated and getting done things that I need and want to get done. And I thought I'd just come on here and kind of share my struggle. And you know, sometimes going through struggles, you can get in that mind frame where everybody else looks like they've got it together, and you feel like you're the only one struggling. And so it's just kind of good to, you know, especially as women, I feel like we feel an immense amount of pressure to portray ourselves as having it all together. And a lot of times we are not honest with each other about these struggles, because then we don't want to look like we're less than anybody else. You know, or oh, they're not going to understand because they've got it all together. So that's one thing I've really been working on, is just being more open about myself and about the things that are hard for me. Like I said, this is nothing like, this is just a day-to-day sort of thing, here and there, kind of struggle with, not detrimental to my life or anybody else, or, you know, not ruining my family sort of thing. Just a daily kind of struggle. In some areas of my life, I'm extremely organized. When it comes to my work and my job, my space at work, my calendars, my lists, all that, I am extremely organized. Now, when it comes to my home, I want to be organized. And I love making lists, and I love doing that, but, yeah, sometimes it doesn't always work out, and there's things like I badly need to tackle my laundry room. I've told y'all I need to get my craft space taken care of, you know, just things, but right now, today is just one of those days that I am struggling with finding motivation just to do the basics around the house. And it's like, I know I'll feel better once I do them, but getting started, like, I just don't know where to start. And it's nothing big that I feel like I need to tackle right now. I just need to get some dishes done, a couple loads of laundry, maybe that. But it's like, I can't focus, I can't, and it's just frustrating me. Like, I feel like I'm overstimulated almost. I was thinking about that. Sometimes, like, I have a love-hate relationship with Pinterest, because you can find amazing ideas on Pinterest, but I get overstimulated. I am like, oh, I need to do this. Oh, I want to do that. I want to do this. Oh, that laundry system will work. That cleaning product is great. This, you know, and then not including all the craft stuff. Oh, well, those embellishments, I want to try that, and this project life, and on and on and on and on, and I get overstimulated. Then I don't know which direction to go in, and whatever. But, I think for today I've been thinking on it, and like I said, I love notebooks, I love pens, I love making lists, but instead of writing down every single thing that I need to tackle, instead of, you know, I truly believe everybody works different. So a system that may work for one person may not necessarily work for another. And I'm not particularly great at, you know, some people can write down a list of 20 things they need to do, prioritize, and just go on and check them off. That's fine. Where I struggle with, though, is if I've got the 20 things on the list and I only get to 7 of them, or I only get to 14 of them, or whatever, I tend to focus on what didn't get done. So I think for me, what works a little bit better is if I put maybe, like today I was thinking I'll put down my top 3 tasks that I want to get done, and be very specific about them. And I'm talking about like laundry. I want to get 2 loads of laundry washed, dried, and put away. The reason I'm that specific about that is because if I don't, then it's easy for me to justify in my head, well, I've got 2 loads washed and dried today. They're sitting in a basket waiting to be folded, but they're washed and dried, and I'll justify that. But then knowing myself, like say I put on my list tomorrow 2 more loads of laundry, then I get those washed and dried, and they're piled on top of the basket, then I've got twice as much to put away. So I need to make sure that I'm consistent with my follow through, and that's easier for me to do if I'm specific with what I need to follow through with. Now some things like doing the dishes, I don't know. I don't really need to elaborate on that for myself. Like I know, wash the dishes, put them in the drainer, and then I'll have to come back later and put them away. Otherwise, I can't wash any more dishes. It's a little bit different. But like, I have written out my list in my planner already, which I will be swapping to my new planner soon. I got a smaller one. I actually bought it at Marshall's, I think. And the reason is this is my plum paper, and I love it, but I don't feel like I've used it enough to justify the cost of it. So I'm switching to something a little bit small. And a big part of that is because this is so big. I mean, like it's, big. And it's very thick. I don't tend to take it with me places. And I want something that's a little bit more portable. So, but I can't find my new one right now. I think it's in my craft room. That's another reason I need to get that done. But I'll get to that later. But that's the reason I'm, swapping over the new one. So I got to find it before it starts in August. So I got to get it found. This one ends in August, so it worked out time-wise. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and flip to my list. And this is the one I did for today. Dishes, vacuum the downstairs because yesterday I vacuumed the stairs and upstairs and all that. So and then wash and dry and put away 2 loads of laundry. So, which I have 1 in the dryer right now fixing to be done. Actually, I need to change that to 3. And the reason I'm changing it to 3 is because I have 1 in the dryer now, and then I'm washing a load in the washer that's going to go into the dryer. And then I have my basket that is from my bedroom that needs to be done, or it's going to get to the point where it's too much. I'm just hoping by sharing this with y'all that it'll kind of help me be a little bit more motivated to get things done. I know that I will feel better once it's done. I know that most likely once I start, things will start kind of flowing and it'll happen. I just struggle with that getting started. So I'm hoping this will be the kick in the butt that I need to get started. So anyways, just leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. I mean, am I the only one that struggles with this? Is it, I don't know. I'd just like to know everyone else's thoughts on it. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.